Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums, 'tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, we've got more No Man's Sky news related to this emoji drop of Sean of the Murrays. We've got a few other weird bits and bobs to jump into as well, so let's get on over to the Tinterweb, shall we? Righto, so firstly, I was hit on up by a couple of people. I mean, I could only find this comment. I mean, I searched for Reddit spelt the correct way and Reddit the other way, but I had a few people hit me up to say, not sure if you're aware, there is a Reddit post with maybe a leak graphic that suggests the additional of one possible big planet. Looks like it's since been deleted. But people early this morning were freaking out of the possibility of a No Man's Sky and Light No Fire crossover. Hype train! The pitch looked like an actual release picture that Hello Games would put out there. And that was from Austin Air Co. We will get to that. I've been quite a busy bee over on my own feed, over here on my community tab. Now, I've also been having quite a lot of people saying to me through comments, saying, I wish Hello Games would start posting on Blue Sky because I no longer frequent Twitter. Well, I do still frequent Twitter, and anything that pops up there on Twitter that's No Man's Sky related, I will be popping on my community feed. Sadly, I don't have Blue Sky, and I'm not really planning on getting Blue Sky. Reason being is my phone is full of apps, and I really don't want another app that's probably going to be selling my data. So Blue Sky is one that I'm not going to be jumping on. But yeah, I'm still on Twitter, or X, or whatever you want to call it this week. But anyway, the sales have started for Xbox. Xbox, the sale is now on, I'm not too sure on the percentage, but that looks like about a 60% and 60% to me. Yep, 60% reduction perhaps, looking at that math-wise, doing quick dirty math in my head. Pretty darn nice, a saving of 36 quids, I guess, or dollars, whatever that is. Sean just dropped the GIB emoji. So if you don't know what the GIB emoji is, the GIB is normally, we kind of associate it to big backwards. GIB, big, yeah. But anyway, big update. Hopefully is on the cards for No Man's Sky. Sean very rarely puts this out. He only puts out the GIB emoji when it's something larger than just a small content update or polish or improvements. Think updates like Next or Beyond, or some of the earlier ones like Pathfinder and things like that. Origins was one of the most recent ones, and Worlds Part 1 got this GIB treatment. So keep an eye out. Yeah, heck yes. Anyway, I better click back and go back to my old community and scroll on back down again. So we've got the GIB emote. It's a lovely jubbly. Okay, Reddit had a leak today. Well, I don't think this is legit. Just looks like a 10-minute edit in Photoshop to me, adding in one more planet. Now, if this isn't true, I mean, it actually got tagged with the actual flare, or whatever you want to call it, as a meme. So I don't think this has got any legitimacy to it at all. But at the same time, if it is true or has any weight, I hope it's Corvax Prime or Void Prime. But I don't think it's real. What do you think? Add a comment. And there's quite a few comments on here saying, yeah, this is just a meme. Now, the one thing that jumped out to me, when you look at the original poster, it looks like they've just changed the hue from Worlds Part 1, put a satellite, well, a ringed planet in the background. But you see, World, they've just removed the S. The S was about here. They've blurred out the S, and they haven't bothered resenting the word weld. That should be over a little bit more. You can see that it's not quite central. It really messes with the head. And then this other text that they've added in, we've added another. It's not spaced equally like it is there. And it's the wrong font. So at a quick glance, I was like, that's not real. But anyway, I went over to Reddit and I managed to find the original post. And yeah, it's got a lot of upvotes or whatever you want to call it, upvotes or whatever. It went freaking mental, just like the original poster told me. But yeah, laugh out loud, no way. Mods say it's gullible on the ceiling. So it was a meme. It was basically a meme, and I knew it wasn't legit. And there's a lot of comments saying, yeah, Captain Steve, this is not real. Yeah, I discerned it wasn't real. I decided it wasn't real in a glance. I really did. But at the same time, you know, people have hit me up. People have said, and it's not just one person. There was multiple people that said, have you seen the leak on Reddit? And I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. And in the end, I managed to find it. And I was so disappointed. But anyway, let's continue on. Okay, so now I was a little bit miffed because I always thought that the sale was at 50% whenever it hits Steam. But Pharaoh hit me up and said, Captain Steve, no, it was 50%. It was 50% last year, but the last few updates, it's been 60% off. I didn't notice. But then it, you know, the last few updates that we've had have been a lot more cosmetic-y after Worlds Part 1. Worlds Part 1, I think, was that the update that dropped around when it was 50%? I'm not 100% sure, but the last time it was 50% was June 2027. Since then, it has been 60%, so well spotted there, Pharaoh of Euclid. Pharaoh of Euclid actually covers No Man's Sky. If you haven't jumped over to their channel, go check them out. They've got some pretty tantalising vids over there, heck yes. But anyway, scrolling down a little bit further, so I've done an early access video, yeah, but we'll skip past that. It's also on sale on Steam, and that's where I noticed, I mean, seeing it at $7.99 USD made me go, really? Really? I mean, I'm always looking at the UK prices, and even when it's 60%, it's not under 10 freaking quids. So yeah, you know, American exchange rates is a bit different to the UK's anyway, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that is on Steam. The sales are on Steam, they're on Xbox. They're not yet on PlayStation. So I think today, at some point, Tuesday, the 28th, I think we're going to see the sales happen on PlayStation, and I think we're going to see the update happen to No Man's Sky around 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow, GMT time, UK time, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Around then is when I think the update will go live for everybody, or most platforms. Yeah, I think Hello Games is going to roll it out and push it out for everybody. Whether everybody gets it at the same time remains to be seen. I mean, that's kind of a rare as rocking horse turd, that happening, to be fair. I mean, I think they've got goodwill to have it go out on time, but yeah. And now we're back into our older news. I've hit 1,000 subscribers. A massive thank you again to everybody that's helped me reach that milestone and everybody that's been on my YouTube journey with me. Thank you everyone. Even people that have hit like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe. Yeah, while you're at it, just double check that you are subscribed, because people have been telling me, oh, I thought I was subscribed to you, but I wasn't. I've had to re-click the button. But yeah, it happens time to time. I've had it happen to myself. I was subscribed to my partner's channel, Manila London. Yeah, she also does YouTube. I was subscribed to her, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. She was like, you unsubscribed from me? Just double check. Yes, apparently I did. I hadn't. Honestly, I hadn't. I value my life more than that. But anyway, people, that's pretty much all the news that I have for you when it comes to the No Man's Sky verse. And like I say, anything that goes out on Twitter, I'll be sure to be putting it on my community tab that's No Man's Sky related when it comes to big news. Okay, so if you have moved over to Blue Sky and you can't follow the Murray, I will be doing Murray Watch videos as well, going through his feed and showing you everything to do with No Man's Sky at regular intervals. So stay locked in, stay subscribed, and hit that notification bell. Heck yes. Until next time, goodbye, and goodbye again.